again. I just got off of work. I washed my face before I went to work. I feel like I really didn't get enough time to play with this outfit like I wanted to. So I'm going to redo my makeup and shoot some more videos. But I think I'm going to use my wigs too. I think my, this wig especially is going to look really cute with this outfit. Work went well, no complaints there. It is kind of raining out at the moment. Our weather has been strange. It got too cold too early in the beginning of September. And now it's mid-September and it got really hot for a couple days. It was like 80 degrees. And now it's just rainy. I don't know what the weather's going to be like this weekend, but I'm planning on going to the Renaissance Festival, and I'm really excited about that because I've never gotten to go. We were going to go last year, but our plans ended up getting canceled because the community was going to do a bus there. It's like a 4-hour drive from here. And we were going to take the bus, but not enough people signed up, so it got canceled, which was a real disappointment. And we weren't sure if we were going to get to go this year, but it just worked out that me and the boys all have Saturday off, and so we're going to go. And I'm gonna dress up. I bought a dress last year for the Renaissance Festival. I haven't even had a chance to wear it, not even once. So definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do my makeup almost exactly the same way I did earlier. If I can remember exactly what I did earlier. Of course, you'll be seeing this one a couple of days apart. It's currently September while I'm filming this, but this is gonna come out in like January because I'm always trying to like get ahead of myself because you just never know. When I first started doing this YouTube channel, I was filming and posting the same day, but life happens pretty quickly, and that didn't work out so well because then I would have periods of time where I didn't have anything to post. If I didn't film, there was nothing there. So because that happened when my son Tilk was on life support. That was a really freaking scary time. The videos are no longer up. But I've talked about this before, so if you've been on my channel for a long time, you'll know about this. My son Tilk had a rare disorder called Kabuki syndrome, and he had several types of seizures, and the seizure medication he was on caused him to have kidney stones. This was in the kidney stones started developing, we think, sometime in 2023. Because looking back, we can see the symptoms, and we kept trying to get the doctors to pay attention, but they weren't paying attention. I just realized my light was off in this one. My lighting wasn't any good. And it was in January 2024 that he finally the symptoms started to get worse, and then it was in March that he was diagnosed with kidney stones, and he had surgery to put in a stent last week of March 2024. And then He contracted an infection, a hospital-acquired infection from the stent surgery, and he went septic and he ended up on life support. It was really, really horrible. I forgot where I was going with this. He survived, but he was never the same after that. He never fully recovered, and he came off the life support, and he was really weak, and he really tried. We really thought he was going to get better, but he didn't get better. And then he got pneumonia several times after that because his body was even more weak. And then he passed away from total organ failure. Not just from the infections, but basically his organs were shutting down. They did a blood test about a week before he died, and it showed that his liver had shut down. And the doctors were like, this can't be real. This can't be happening. It's happening too fast. But no, that was it. That was... his body had shut down. And he passed away. The same week, Robbie had left for the Army for basic training. And Robbie had asked me to make sure my videos were scheduled far enough ahead that anything I talked about to do with the Army would have at least a 3-month delay. And so I started scheduling my videos further and further out. All of those videos are gone now. Basically, I don't know, I had an emotional sort of breakdown. My husband and I split up. I deleted most of my channel. But then we got back together and things are fine. And so all those videos are gone now. And so a lot of my backstory is gone. So sometimes I feel like I have to re-explain it. But anyway, that's how I ended up scheduling videos so far ahead. I hope that made sense. I'm not really sure. Like, when I start talking about Teal'c, I either break down completely or I just start rambling. I miss him. I'm working on another storybook about him. This one, years ago, like when my boys were little, a friend of mine lost a child. And I wrote a storybook that was meant to be from the perspective of the child in heaven, writing to the mom and dad to, you know, tell them it's okay. They're okay now. They're safe, they're happy, they're healthy, they're in heaven, you know, and that's kind of what I'm working on now, except it's, you know, Teal'c. And it's kind of for me, but it's also for my other kids. And it's just, I'm having a hard time getting the drawings done because it's really emotional, you know. I should have it done in a couple of days. I actually wrote the story a couple of months ago. Writing has helped me a lot in trying to heal, trying to build a new life in the aftermath, you know. I mean, nobody ever really gets over losing a child. It's more trying to move forward. Trying to heal. I feel like this video I was definitely just like talking all over the place. I still feel like I have to like re-explain a lot of things for like people that are new to my channel because all those videos are gone now. And so I end up talking in circles sometimes, which is, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm definitely going to put my hair up in pigtails again like I did earlier, but I want to play with my wigs a little bit first. I also have another pink top that I might try. And some cute cat ears. This is definitely one of my favorite wigs. But you know, it's weird because when I actually bleached my hair, I felt like it just washed out my face really bad, so I didn't like it. But I really like this blonde wig. I also don't like dyeing my hair orange. It looks nice in this wig, but when it's my actual hair, not so much. Also, I like to wear cat ears over the wig. I usually wear these ones, but I do have some purple ones that I just got that I might wear. See you guys later.